the natural world. But first, let's check your home task. What was your home task for today? Are you ready for your home task? Write please. You must be write a topic about your favorite book, isn't it?
Yes.
Begin.
My favorite book. The book is written as autobiography of Robinson Crusoe, who dreamed of traveling to distances against the will of his father. He left his home and went with a friend on his sea voyage. The ship destroyed by storms. He left the island where nobody lived. He built himself a wood house, exploring the island for many years. Cruise after 20 years spent on the island, brings at the end of 1686 and returns to his relatives to England.
Very good. Thank you, nice. Take your seat. Thank you. So, today we are going to speak about the natural world. The theme of our lesson is the natural world. After this lesson, you will be able to know vocabulary related to this new theme, and you use complex noun phrases. Now let's begin our lesson. Now let's begin our lesson from doing exercise 1. Look at the exercise 1, match the photos below with the words. You should find the definitions of each word among the picture. I'll give you 1 minute for doing this exercise. Let's begin. Exercise 1, page 61st. Have you finished, students? Are you ready?
Yes.
Very good. Now students, look at the new words. Listen to the pronunciation of new words, then repeat after me. All together listen to the pronunciation, then repeat after me. Waterfall.
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 Cave.
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 Valley.
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 Coast.
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 Glacier.
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 Peak.
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 Canyon.
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 Earth.
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 Stream.
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 Cliff.
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 Rocks.
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 Very good. Now, students, let's watch the video. Let's watch the the video about the natural world. Wait a minute.
With a fascinating mixture of history and natural beauty, here are two perfect places to go for a trip in Kazakhstan. Turgan Waterfalls is a beautiful area located in the Trans-Ili Alatau area of the Tian Shan Mountains. Around 70 kilometers east of Almaty, it is surrounded by thick forests and green meadows. There are beautiful coniferous forests full of pretty flowers, as well as natural springs and waterfalls. Less than 20 kilometers away from Turgan Waterfalls is the famous Lake Issyk. With its amazing turquoise blue waters, the lake is nestled between tall mountains, 1,760 meters above sea level. It was formed over 8,000 years ago when a huge avalanche created a 300-meter dam. In 1963, another avalanche destroyed the dam, draining the lake and flooding the nearby city of Issyk. These days, the lake has been restored for people to enjoy again. It's a popular destination for locals and tourists to hang out, have picnics, or go camping. The best time to witness the majestic beauty and the breathtaking view of Lake Issyk and the Turgan Waterfalls is in August and September. So start planning your trip now.
So now, let's check the words that you have already written. Who is written? Allah, please.
Series and word.
Words.
Have, major, cause, peak, rock, stream, valley, waterfall. And there's but there is no word canyon.
Yes, there is no word canyon. Yes, Allah, you are right. Thank you, Sidam Allah. And what do you understand from the video? Where the Turgan waterfall and where the lake is thick? Who remember about what about video? Who can say? Yes.
Turgan waterfalls are located in the area of the National Park. The course shows tourists are that beautiful and has amazing waterfalls and various flowers. Isn't visit in August and September. Tourists can also see the beautiful forest. These waterfalls are also popular place among tourists.
Yes.
Yes.
Very good.
May I continue?
Yes. Asim, continue please.
I want to tell a story about Issyk Lake. 20 kilometers away from Turgan Waterfalls is the famous Lake Issyk. The water is blue, deep and amazing. There are 20 foot of fish. I have been in the Issyk Lake with my family.
Very good. Thank you, Sidam. So, what do you remember from the video? There is a test for you. Choose the correct answers. What places have you heard about from the video? Answer A, B, or C. Less than how many kilometers away from Turgan Waterfall is the famous Lake Issyk? A, B, or C? And last one, what are the best months to visit Issyk? Answer A, B, or C? Who can answer? Say it, please. The first question.
A.
A? Full answer.
Turgan Waterfalls, Lake Issyk.
Yes, you are right, Sidam. You have seen from this video about Turgan Waterfall and Lake Issyk. Full answer, please. Sit down. The next question. Who can answer? Yes.
Like Issyk is about 20 kilometers away from Targan waterfalls.
Turgen waterfalls. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Is yes right?
Yes.
Yes. And this third question, Masha, please.
August and September are the best
Months?
not months to visit Istik.
To visit? Istik? Great. Very good. Sit down. Masha. I see you understand very well. Thank you. Wait a minute. Look at the example. Then complete the sentences with noun phrases using words below. The first sentence: a man, friendly, young, long hair. Right? Complete the sentences with noun phrases using the words below. The first: a man, friendly, young, long hair, blue jacket. We can make sentences like: we saw a friendly young man with long hair and blue jacket. Is it understand? The second sentence. Who will be right? Alva, please go to the blackboard. Take the chalk and write down on the blackboard. Alva.
They went on horseback, exhausting, enjoyable journey.
Sit down. Who else? Who wants to go to the blackboard? I say please.
There is river at the bottom, still rocky canyon.
Who else? Who wants to go to the blackboard? Yes. I told him. Please. I told him. Please.
We saw a beautiful swing, violet, colorful flowers valley.
Very good. Sit down. Who else? Good. Sit down. Take your seat. Somewhere. Have you written this exercise on your copybook?
Yes.
Good. So, now I have puzzles for you, pupils. You should position these puzzles correctly. Then, you should describe this picture. Keep silence.
Yes.
Now, you have to describe this picture. Who wants to describe this picture? I don't know.
I can see a beautiful picture of landscape. There are big mountains,
Yes.
and
Listen to Aydana. Keep silence, please.
I can see green trees with red and pink, yellow flowers. The green valley.
This is a green valley,
And
yes.
there is blue sky with white clouds.
Yes.
To my mind, this is summer season.
Yes.
I like this picture.
Very good, Aydana. Thank you for your answer. Please describe this. Are you ready? Here.
I can see this picture background, blue sky and river. But I want to show
Say.
about
Uh-huh.
Sharm.
About Sharm Canyon in Kazakhstan. Yes.
Sharm is one of the most popular for tourist Kazakhstan. The huge stones with a group touching in the sky remind of the far tall city. It talks a lot of paintings around provinces to corner the richest part of the games.
Very good. Thank you, sit down. Thank you, girls and boys. Take your seat. Now open your workbook on page 45. Look at the exercise 2 and 3. Pupils, you must, the first group, you must do exercise 2 on this paper. Exercise 2. You must circle, you should circle the correct words. And then the second group, you will do exercise 3. You should match the sentences beginning 1 and 6 with the sentences ending A and F. Do you understand me?
Yes.
Very good. Let's start. Do these exercises on these papers. Then you will change your papers and evaluate each other. Yes, what are you doing? Help me. Have you finished?
Yes.
The second group is ready. Are you ready? Wait a minute. Now, change each other this paper. Change each other this paper and read the sentences. And you must find a mistake and correct them. Correct mistakes if they have mistakes. Are you ready?
Yes.
Please, the first group, read.
Exercise
What exercise? Exercise
3.
3? Yeah.
3. It took us 3 hours to climb to the peak of the mountain.
Is it right?
Yes.
Second.
Animals like bats are awake at night. Hey. Animals like bats are awake at night, but during the day they sleep in a cave.
Yes.
There are a lot of fish swimming in this stream. You
Is
will
it right?
Yes. You will find lots of different insects if you look under a rock.
Very good.
We often go to the beach because we live near the coast. They have no mistakes.
Mistakes. Very good. Sit down. And this is the second group. Please go right.
See exercise 2. A blizzard is a large amount of ice which moves very slowly. 2.
Yes.
The earth coast is the place where the land meets the sea.
Right.
Right. A stream is a small river. A peak is a highest point of
Highest is the highest point
of the mountain.
of a mountain. Very good.
A cave is a large hole
Cave.
in the ground or in the side of a mountain or cliff.
Mountain of cliffs.
True. A cliff is an area of high rocks. Usually,
High rocks.
here is a sea. True. A cliff is an area of high rock. There's water and sunlight to grow.
To grow.
True.
Is they have mistakes?
No.
They have no mistakes. Very good. Sit down. Thank you. Now, look at the exercise 2. On page 61. On your student's book. Exercise 2. Look at the words and sort them into groups. There are 3 groups. The shape of the land forms of water, what the land is made from. You must divide these new words from our new theme and divide them into 3 groups. Who wants to go to the blackboard? Let's do this exercise on the blackboard. Who wants? Allah, right, and Aydana, please. Allah, you will write the first type, the shape of the land. Right, you will write the second sort, the forms of water, and the Allah, you will write the third.
Okay.
Write down a little bit.
question. Forms of water, logical and stream.
Yes.
The shape of the lake. Canyon, cave, glacier, peak, valley, cliff.
Very good. And Alva, please. Us?
Yes.
Very good. Sit down. Sit down, girls. Thank you. Let's read Tom's travel log. Open your books on page 62. Look at the text about Tom's travel. Let's start. Who wants to read this text? Asim, please. Begin.
Thursday 5th.
Tuesday, please.
Tuesday. I know about Candy Lake because a friend of mine has been this as he told me it was the most extraordinary thing he'd ever seen. Strangely, the quiet seemed surprised, but pleased. When we told him we wanted to go, there are apparently it isn't particularly popular with tourists. I can't think why, because it's incredible. The world did feel trees in the mountain like look like strange underwater ships in a bright blue-green sea. There was other to be a valley where the lake is no but an earthquake in 1911 caused a lot of it to fall and block and the river. The trees drowned, but they still stand. They are amazing.
Very good.
Amazing.
Who will continue? Who wants to continue? I don't know, please. Friday 8th.
Friday 8th. The boy told us he'd take to Kshukanda, and I thought we'd go by jeep. Oh no, he was talking about horseback. I nearly changed my mind, but in the end, I said to it. I'm telling you, it was well worth it. The road took us past rows and rows of fruit trees. We stopped to pick apples and so did the horses. Then up a canyon to the top. It wasn't as scary as it sounded. Thousands. I'll never forget standing there with snow-covered mountain peaks all around, staring down at the beautiful waterfalls. I took loads of photos and videos too to record the noise, but really you have to see it for yourself.
Very good. Thank you. I go home. Who else?
Me.
I don't know, please. Continue.
Wednesday 13th.
Yes.
The best part of our trip was also the most tiring. We hiked along the Malaya Almatica River, so the Alata Mountains to the Mametva Glacier. To be honest, there were a few times when I thought I can't do it, but we all helped each other, and it actually got easier as we went along. The glacier itself is spectacular, and so the mountain around it. You can climb some of these peaks if you want to, but it can be very difficult.
I'm glad I did some training before this trip, but even so, I have some very sore feet as a souvenir. Would I do it again? Oh yes.
Very good. Very good. Now, students, did you understand this text?
Yes.
Now answer the questions in pairs. Look at the exercise 3. There are 6 questions for you. Let's do this exercise in pairs. You must answer for the questions from the text. Are you ready, people?
Yeah.
You can answer the first question. Why was the guide surprised? Who will answer? Alright, that's it.
Why was the guide surprised? The guide surprised because kayaking is particularly popular with tourists.
Very good, sit down. The second, I said.
What does Tom compare the trees to? The old dead fir trees in the mountain lake look like strange underwater ships in a bright blue.
Bright blue trees, very good. The third.
What happened just before the
It's going to be really weird.
Repeat.
There used to be a village where the lake is no bad in earthquake in caused a lot of earth to fall and flood the river and there was a green valley and many trees.
Very good. There used to be a valley. Yes?
Yes.
Yes, you are right. Right, please.
How to travel to the waterfall. From how to travel by jeep.
Yes. I go with this.
How had he prepared for the trip to the glacier? He did a lot of training before going to the mountains.
Very good. Yes, you are right. On the theme nature and how to use noun phrases, take these sheets of paper and evaluate yourself. Evaluate yourself with your listener. What was the most difficult part of the lesson? What can we do next time to help you write down all that come to your mind about this lesson. You were very active today. Asiem, Tursunbay Nuray, Alva, Aydana, Sapar Nurayim, and Aytolkhun. You were very active today. Your mark is excellent. Marjan, Diaz, you were good. Jamula and Sayat, you were good. The lesson is over. You are very goodbye, students.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, teacher.
Thank you for your